Real estate licensees, what's wrong with you? I mean, I'm talking to the 74% of you who went through the whole process of getting your license, spending the money, the time, energy, and effort to get your license and not close a single transaction in a year. I want to help you. I want to make sure that you are able to take advantage of that license that you spent so much energy on getting, all the excitement and everything that was behind it, only to lead to disappointment. I want to take that and I want to turn it into income for you. I want to show you how to do that. You know, the fact is you've been lied to in this industry, and I'll prove it to you here in just a minute, but you've been lied to. You've been lied to by the hope that everybody has when they start their real estate career, because you've done this. I know you've done this because I did it when I first started almost 30 years ago. You sit down and you look and you just do the math and you go, you know what, wait a minute. If I sell one house or maybe only a couple of houses and I only did that every month, man, I could be making 2, 3, 4, 5 times more money than I ever would with my current job. And that's where they get you, because you look at that, you look at the numbers, it doesn't seem like it's that hard. But it's a pretty difficult business to be in, especially when there's so many agents that are competing and the volume is still relatively low. It's increasing, but it's still relatively low. And I'm going to prove, like I said, I would prove to you that you've been duped, because when I got into the real estate business, I did the same thing. I ran the math. I said, yeah, gosh, it's that easy. It wasn't. I went and I signed up for the local brokerage. And I don't care what brokerage you go to, they're all going to tell you, we're the best. We're the greatest. Here's all the reasons why we're better than any other brokerage that's out there. So I chose the brokerage that I went to. It was a local brokerage. It had about 2,000 agents for a local brokerage. That was amazing. And they had a really good reputation and everything. So I said, yeah, okay, that's the place I'm going to go. As I was there, because I had already spent 9 years in the industry, so I had a good grasp on the real estate industry as a whole. But in those 9 years, I learned a lot. So I came over. They kind of recognized it. And I was making a lot of sales fast, right out of the gates. I was making a lot of sales just only because I had that experience. So they started preparing me to become a manager. And they said, hey, you know, come to our corporate meetings. We want you to be part of the meeting so we can get to know everybody and see who everybody is and what we're all about. We were in a meeting, my very first meeting, and this was so eye-opening to me. The topic of discussion came up, this one particular agent who worked for the company. This agent, out of 2,000 agents, this one agent probably did 30 or 35% of all the transactions of the entire company. So he was doing hundreds and hundreds of transactions every year. And according to the split arrangement, he was at a 90%. And he was asking and saying, you know what? I think I need to be at 95, because at the time there was another company that had come into the area who was doing 100% with just paying a flat fee every month. So he said, I'll stay, but if you got to give me 95. The owner of the company, and this is where the eye-opening part comes, and this is why I know you've been duped, is because the owner of the company said, there is no way we're giving a better split arrangement, because he said, we don't care if he leaves, because we make more money bringing in new agents, because we know they're going to sell mom and dad's house. They're going to get lucky and sell another friend's house. And then they'll just get lucky one more time and pick up one more sale before they get out of the business. So we're better off churning these agents and getting those 3 transactions out of these agents every year. And we make way more money doing that than we do having this one agent. And we're only collecting a 5% split on hundreds and hundreds of transactions. So he refused, and the agent ended up leaving the company. And I'm telling you this because, as somebody who went and got your license, you should be able to leverage that and turn that into income for yourself. So I have a community. There's a link in the description or in the bio or something that you can find it. And I show people how, with a license, how to win even when you're losing. How to win even when you're losing. Some people have said this to me, like, oh, you're calling people losers. No, it isn't win because you're a loser. No, win when you're losing because you got in and you were given the wrong information about how to leverage this business. So anyway, join our group. It's free. Everything in there is free. All the training and everything that I do is free. I would love to have you there and really help you make money with that license that you have. It's a valuable asset, and it'd be a horrible shame to let it go to waste.